Hey guys, Kerox here with another review. This time I'll review the Kaihei Soten Deluxe Dorju from Kamen Rider Drive. This is Kamen Rider Drive's second weapon, this time based on Trideron's left door. So this includes two things, the weapon itself and one shift card. So to start, let's take a look at the Dorju. So, its name is what it implies. Door being just the borrowed word door, and Ju being the Japanese word for gun. And this is what you get here. So the main part is, of course, this red door panel, which is a nice metallic red. And then the other big part is the handle right here. So it's very smooth on the door panel itself. You have a little bit of indentation. Got a molded on silver drive symbol right there. Silver plastic for the handle. Up here, you have a turn signal, cast in clear orange. Then the actual gun muzzle, which doesn't have any clear plastic for lights, as there are no lights, just sounds in this. And you have the black part around it. Right here you have the window, which is cast in clear light blue. It's made of a nice flexible plastic, but it does hold its shape very well. Going to the handle, you got some nice mechanical detailing. Clear orange trigger. On the back you have a clear red tail light. If you look at, you can see that is molded on the inside to be the kind of texture that you have on actual tail lights. The same thing for the headlight or the turn signal. And that's some nice attention to detail. Going on to the back, you see that since this is based on only one door, the rest of it is some nice mechanical detailing. See lots of little vents and pipes all along it. Clear red button right here. Then you've got the battery compartment right here, and the speaker here. So right here, you have the slot for shift cars, which is this ramp that goes right down into here. You'll see, though not easily, that there's also a clear orange button here for when you put in a shift car. So the included shift car is Shift Technic. Drive's third type changing shift car. This is cast in metallic green and based off a garbage truck. As you can see by the boxy shape, it has this large part in the back for where the garbage goes, as well as claws for picking up the garbage. So stylistically, this is similar to Shift Speed and Shift Wild, but quite a bit different. First off, it's got this rather boxy shape to it, rather than the more smooth aerodynamic shapes of the other two. And while it does have a couple of white stripes across the top, they've got these slits between them to make them like caution stripes. You've also got this very small cockpit right here with painted black windshields. And the front grille, which like the others does have a little hood ornament for where the drive symbol would be, though because it's so small, the symbol is not actually molded onto there. Also has the headlights, painted in pale metallic gold. Then you've got some black caution stripes on the side. And what would be the actual claws on a real garbage truck. Then on the back, you've got the same kind of red taillights and silver bumper as the other two. And what you'll notice about this one is that this has 6 wheels. Similarly to Spin Mixer. And just like Massive Monster is more designed for type Wild and type Speed, Spin Mixer is more designed for type Technic. So flipping around, you flip it up like this. It's a lever mode. And you've got the sticker, which is like the other two, a metallic sticker of drive symbol. And also the other thing that makes it different from the other two is that this is the type where the front end flips around rather than the back end. Just for a quick comparison, here it is. next to shift wild and shift speed. As you see, these two have a lot more in common than they do with this one, but it still does have the same kind of things that makes it a type-changing shift car. So of course, we bring in the drive driver and shift brace and use it to transform. Of course, starting up, you turn the ignition. And with that, counter drive changes into Type Technic. So then we can shift up. And of course, you can see that its symbol is a stylized T. Then the Hisats. And then we'll set these aside for later. So, start things up. Turn on the doji right here. You'll get a confirmation sound and a startup phrase.
Open your door.
So, to start off, pull a trigger for a hewing sound. Do that 4 more times. And after the 5th pull, you get a clicking sound to show that's out of ammo. Now the startup phrase was open your door, and so that's the gimmick here. To reload, pull up the handle, open the door. On the inside you can actually see some more details. So there's this metallic red paint stripe which actually shows the angle at which the ramp is. Some more mechanical detailing, and even details on the inside of the door itself. Then close it to reload. Then you get 5 more shots. You'll also notice that there is a metallic silver sticker here, which kind of acts as a mirror. It gives more nice attention to detail. One other thing is that if you open up the door and pull the trigger while the door is open, it'll say Han door, meaning door ajar. And it'll keep saying that until you close the door. Also of note is if you do it more than once, it doesn't affect the number of shots. You still get 5 before you have to reload. So then you can activate its Hisats. So you do that. You take a shift car, slide down the ramp here, then lock it into place. Get a standby sound, then pull the trigger. Now, similarly to the handle cannon, this also has a little sensor that sends out an IR signal that can be caught by the driver. So, first off, we're going to remove this by pressing this button, then pulling it out. We'll bring in the driver again. Turn the ignition. Then, while it's in range, Placed in the shift car. And so the way that worked was basically the same way as the handle can, where it started off by activating a new image, which here is a picture of a car door, just like it was a steering wheel for the handle can. Then the symbol for Technic, followed by the shift up sound 3 times. Of course, this can work with other shift cars, but like with the handle cans, there is no shift car reader in here, so it works off of the driver's memory. So, for an example, do a tire Kokon using Spin Mixer. And remove it and place it in the Dorji. Now one more thing you can do is, if you power down the belt,
nice drive.
Then start back up again, and place a shift car in the Dorji while it's on. What you get is a generic form of the belt's activation sound, as nothing was used in the shift brace, but it still caught the signal from the Dorji. So instead of showing the picture of the door and then Technic symbol, or whatever symbol was for the last shift card you used, it showed the door symbol throughout and then had a zooming sound 3 times. You can do a similar thing with the handle can. And that is quite good programming, as most people would think that if you did that, it wouldn't do anything, but it's nice that they actually did take the time to put in something for that, for if you wanted to try that out. So I'm going to take this, remove it, and switch off the Dorji. Overall, the Dorji was a nice addition to the Drive toy line. It's certainly a lot closer in size to the in-show counterpart than the handle cannon was. Of course, that's because of the way sword toys are treated compared to gun toys. But even then, it is a nice size. Not too big, not too small. It also has just the right amount of weight to it. There's some great attention to detail here with the way it opens and closes. It actually informs you of how the doors ajar. And how they even put detail on the inside of the door, which they very much could have just left blank. Shift Technic is also a nice new shift car. So far, this is my favorite of the type changing ones. I just really like the design to it, all of the parts on it, the little gimmick, and the brilliant metallic green color, which I think shines the best out of the 3 type changing shift cars we have so far. Just because of all these different parts and all the different angles you get, despite being kind of boxy. And of course, I love how, like with the handle cannon, this can interact with the drive driver via an IR signal. I think that's really smart to basically work off of the drive driver's memory, similar to how the wizard driver did special attacks using the different rings. And so really, not only are you getting a nice fun toy with a simple yet satisfying gimmick, but you also get something new to add to the drive driver, as of course, because of the way this is, the only way you can get that door image is by actually using the Dorju. Of course, if you want, you can just buy Shift Technic in the Kanitor or Gadgetmon form, but if you have the drive driver and, you are a fan of roleplay toys, then I can certainly recommend picking this up, as it really is worth it and is quite fun. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel for more videos, along with my Facebook page. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.